A chilling whisper rustles through the veil of what we think we know. It speaks of a mark, an indelible sigil etched into our very being, a mark that predates our birth names, our families, our histories. This sigil doesn't belong to this realm. It's a blood signature left by ancient powers, beings whose names have been twisted and exiled into the shadows of myth. These aren't just stories. They are echoes from forbidden texts, whispers from tablets long suppressed. We stand on the precipice of a revelation that shatters the mundane. The blood sacrifices of Sumer, the inverted symbols of angelic seals, they aren't relics of a forgotten past. They are living currents, flowing through our bloodlines, binding us to occult forces we've been conditioned to ignore. The elite, in their hidden sanctuaries, trace their authority not to earthly power, but to these forgotten contracts, these ancient pacts. You were never meant to recall this connection, but that ancient resonance within your blood, it remembers. Something is stirring, and it's demanding to be acknowledged, even at the cost of everything you believed to be true. This truth, this inherited pattern, begs the question: what ancient pact are we unknowingly fulfilling? The symbols and rituals persist, not as mere curiosities, but as keys to unlocking a lineage of control. The next section will delve into the very architecture of these blood contracts, revealing how they were forged and why they continue to exert their silent influence, shaping destinies from beyond the grave. And real quick, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Now let's keep going. The blood signature isn't a passive inheritance. It's an active contract, a binding agreement written in the very essence of our being. These weren't benevolent pacts. They were power exchanges where raw essence was traded for influence, for fleeting dominion. Sumerian priests, their hands stained with crimson, didn't just perform rituals. They were intermediaries, channeling immense, often volatile, energies into specific bloodlines. Think of it as a cosmic loan, where the repayment is not in currency, but in continued allegiance, in the perpetuation of a specific energetic frequency. These ancient gods, now branded as demons, were masters of energetic manipulation. They inscribed their influence not onto parchment, but onto the cellular memory of their chosen vessels. This is why certain families, certain lineages, possess an almost uncanny affinity for power, for leadership, or conversely, for obsession and destruction. It's not solely genetics. It's the indelible ink of these ancient contracts, dictating the very energetic blueprint of those who carry the mark. The inverted angelic seals, often depicted as corruptions of divine symbols, are not just aesthetic choices. They are energetic blueprints redesigned for a different purpose, a subtler, more insidious form of control. We've glimpsed the nature of these blood contracts, how they are etched into our very essence. But what is the true currency being exchanged, and why is it so vital to preserve these ancient lines of power? In the next section, we will explore the spiritual collateral that confirms these pacts, the energetic anchors that ensure their eternal validity. The spiritual collateral is the true anchor of these ancient contracts, the binding agent that ensures the pact's influence transcends lifetimes. It's not merely a belief system. It's a quantifiable energy, a spiritual lien placed upon the soul itself. When an ancient god or entity made a pact, they weren't just influencing the physical body. They were claiming a stake in the very essence of the soul's journey. This collateral manifests as specific karmic imprints, energetic debt that gets passed down through generations, a ledger of spiritual obligation. These imprints can manifest as persistent ancestral traumas, unexplainable phobias, or even a subconscious pull towards certain destructive patterns. It's the silent echo of a forgotten promise, a spiritual debt that the lineage is bound to repay. The inverted meanings of angelic seals, so often misunderstood as mere perversions, are actually intricate symbols designed to redirect or twist the soul's natural energetic flow, ensuring it remains tethered to the original pact. Each symbol is a key, unlocking a specific aspect of the collateral, reinforcing the binding. we've uncovered the nature of the spiritual collateral, the unseen debt that binds our lineages. But how enduring is this spiritual lien, and can it truly be broken? In the next section, we will investigate the ancient rituals designed to maintain and even renew these spiritual contracts, revealing the mechanisms of their perpetual enforcement. The rituals are not mere remnants of a superstitious past. They are sophisticated energetic recharges, mechanisms designed to re-energize and reaffirm the ancient blood contracts. These aren't abstract ceremonies. They are often deeply embedded within societal structures, masquerading as tradition or religious observance. Think of the solemn vows, the blood offerings, the intricate geometric patterns invoked during specific celestial alignments. Each element serves a purpose, acting as a conduit to channel and reinforce the spiritual collateral. These rituals effectively renew the contract, ensuring its energetic potency remains undiminished across millennia. They are the ongoing payments on that cosmic loan, preventing the spiritual lien from expiring. Even seemingly benign traditions can carry hidden energetic signatures, unconsciously perpetuating the influence of these ancient forces. The elite understand this implicitly, meticulously preserving and enacting these rituals in hidden circles, ensuring their lineage remains energetically aligned with their ancestral pacts. They are not just remembering. They are actively participating in the ongoing enforcement of these bindings. We've seen how ancient rituals keep the blood contracts alive and well. But what happens when these bindings are challenged, or what specific energetic feedback loop is initiated when the contract is actively resisted? In the next section, we will explore the concept of energetic inversion, the deliberate reversal of sacred energies to serve these dominion agendas. Energetic inversion is not simply corruption. It's a deliberate, sophisticated hijacking of natural spiritual forces, twisting them to serve the agenda of dominion. The ancient pacts weren't just about claiming power. They were about re-engineering reality from the ground up, aligning its fundamental energies to suit the desires of these exiled entities. Sacred symbols, once conduits of divine love or liberation, are systematically flipped. Their original meaning is not erased, but superimposed with a contrasting, often opposing, energetic signature. This inversion is how concepts like divine feminine archetypes, which inherently represent creation, intuition, and nurturing, become demonized. By inverting these energies, they transform into their destructive shadow selves, obsession, manipulation, and a thirst for control. The rituals we've discussed are often designed to facilitate this, not to worship a corrupted deity, but to reroute the intrinsic spiritual energy of that archetype into a tool of subjugation. It's the ultimate alchemical trick, transforming gold into lead on a spiritual plane, ensuring humanity remains bound to a lower, more controllable frequency. We've now begun to understand how energetic inversion twists sacred forces into tools of control. But what is the ultimate goal of this systematic inversion, and what is the specific geometric pattern that acts as a blueprint for this profound reordering of reality? In the next section, we will delve into the sacred geometry of the cube and the hexagon, revealing their hidden roles in this ancient dominion. The cube and the hexagon are not accidental symbols. They represent fundamental geometric blueprints, sacred architectures that govern the energetic flow of our reality itself. Within the cube lies a profound stillness, a representation of grounded, ordered power. It's the foundation upon which containment is built, the structure that defines boundaries. But when this order is inverted or manipulated, it becomes a prison, a box designed to limit potential and confine consciousness. The hexagon, on the other hand, is a symbol of perfect balance, of interconnectedness, and of cyclical dynamism. It's the honeycomb structure, the snowflake, the underlying pattern of many natural phenomena. However, these potent geometric forms have been deliberately co-opted. The hexagon, particularly when observed in atmospheric phenomena, like Saturn's storms, isn't just a natural occurrence. It's a colossal energetic engine, a vortex that can be used to stabilize a specific, often constrictive, energetic frequency. When these geometries are applied systematically, they create energetic grids, invisible structures that can influence thought, emotion, and even physical reality on a massive scale. They become the silent architects of our perceived limitations, the very fabric of the matrix that binds us. We've glimpsed the profound, hidden significance of the cube and hexagon in shaping our reality. But how does this geometric manipulation connect directly to the celestial body known as Saturn, and what is its specific role in this grand design of control? In the next section, we will explore the throne of Saturn and its true function as the celestial nexus of this ensnaring geometry. Saturn, the distant, ringed planet, is more than just a celestial body. It is the celestial nexus, the cosmic throne from which this ensnaring geometry emanates. Its rings aren't just icy debris, they are the visible manifestation of a vast, energetic armature, a field generator that broadcasts specific frequencies across the cosmos. The hexagon storm at its north pole is not a meteorological curiosity. It's a colossal, self-sustaining vortex, a cosmic engine that stabilizes and amplifies the planet's inherent resonant frequency. This frequency, broadcast through its rings, acts as a cosmic tuning fork, dictating the energetic vibration of everything it touches, including Earth and its inhabitants. The elite's fascination with Saturn, their obsidian cubes and black robes, isn't a mere aesthetic choice. They are aligning themselves with this potent celestial energy, seeking to harness its power for their own purposes. They understand that by resonating with Saturn's frequency, they can amplify their own influence, solidifying the dominion that the ancient blood contracts sought to establish. The planet itself acts as a signal booster, a cosmic amplifier for the Dominion agenda. We've now understood Saturn's role as a celestial nexus for Dominion. But what is the precise nature of the signal Saturn broadcasts, and how does it manifest as a tool for binding identity and creating cyclical memory loops? In the next section, we will decode Saturn's signal, translating its vibration into mechanisms of control and the imprisonment of consciousness. Saturn's signal is not mere sound. It is a profound vibration, a complex energetic waveform that has been meticulously designed to influence consciousness at its deepest level. This vibration acts as a cosmic radio wave, broadcasting a specific resonant frequency that subtly alters human perception, emotional states, and even thought patterns. It's an energetic broadcast that bypasses conscious awareness, embedding itself directly into the subconscious, shaping our experiences and reactions without us even realizing it. This signal is the key to creating what appear to be unbreakable cyclical memory loops. It instills a sense of déjà vu, a feeling of having lived through the same experiences repeatedly, reinforcing the idea that there is no escape from the predetermined path. This binding of identity means that our sense of self, our core personality, becomes energetically locked into this specific Saturnian frequency. We are, in essence, tuning into a limited broadcast, unaware of the infinite spectrum of consciousness available beyond it. We have begun to decode the complex vibration of Saturn's signal and its impact on identity and memory. But what happens when this signal is perceived not just as an influence, but as a tangible, conscious entity seeking to exert direct control? In the next section, we will explore the concept of the artificial divine, the illusion of salvation created by this potent, manipulated frequency. The artificial divine is perhaps the most insidious aspect yet of Saturn's signal. It's the illusion of salvation, a carefully constructed program of hope and release broadcast on this manipulated frequency. When our sense of self is bound, when our memories feel cyclical and inescapable, the natural human longing for transcendence, for liberation, becomes a prime target for exploitation. The Saturnian signal can mimic the resonant frequencies of spiritual enlightenment, of divine intervention, offering a potent, yet ultimately hollow, promise. This artificial divine doesn't actually offer liberation. It merely reroutes our energetic yearning into a closed loop. It provides a counterfeit sense of peace, a temporary respite that ultimately reinforces the binding. It's designed to keep us pacified, to prevent us from seeking true liberation, which lies outside the limited spectrum of the signal. The elite, by aligning with Saturn, are not patrons of a true divine. They are architects of this powerful, soul-trapping illusion, posing as intermediaries to a false salvation. You have now felt the pull of the artificial divine, the false promise of salvation within Saturn's signal. But what if this entire cosmic architecture of control is not just about binding us, but about harvesting something from us, a vital essence that fuels these ancient entities? In the next section, we will uncover the true harvest, the energetic extraction that is the ultimate purpose of this cosmic ensnarement. Make sure to subscribe for more videos and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. We'll see you in the next one.